Welcome to this video. My name is Christiana Mausi, and I am a public health practitioner. Do you know energy drinks can trigger a heart attack? Yes. Energy drinks are drinks that are purported to, boost your energy levels when you take them. And typically, energy drinks contain extremely high levels of caffeine, sugar, and other ingredients. And these days, when you observe, there is an increasing trend in the consumption of energy drinks. And when you look at the marketing strategies that are being adopted these days, you realize that there is an aggressive marketing targeted primarily at the teenagers and the young adults. Please note, there is no proof that energy drinks work to increase your energy through any function other than the supply of extremely high levels of caffeine and sugar to your body. So energy drinks do not actually boost your energy. They rather harm your organs and could trigger a heart attack. We should be very worried about the overdependence of people on energy drinks these days, because there are health consequences that could occur, and that is not good for us and the individuals as well. And in Ghana, for instance, many Ghanaians, take energy drink as if it's just water. And a section of the public too, they've taken the energy drink addiction to a different level. Some people actually take energy drinks with bread and other pastries. And some people also take energy drinks to break their fast in the morning. So when they wake up in the morning, the first thing is to take energy drink to boost their energy, in quotes. All this have serious health consequences on our health, and most especially our hearts. So we need to stay away from energy drinks. Now, let's look at how energy drinks can cause or can trigger a heart attack. It's important to note that energy drinks can trigger a heart attack in anybody, whether you are healthy, whether you've already been diagnosed with any heart condition such as hypertension, whether you've been taking your BP medication, or you have no obvious health problem. Heart attack could occur if you continue taking energy drinks. So let's take key notes of that. So don't think, oh, me, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm strong, so it wouldn't do anything. Please be advised that research has shown that energy drinks can actually cause heart attack among people who are healthy, previously healthy, so they've not been diagnosed with any condition, but heart attack could occur. Now let's look at how energy drinks cause heart attack. First of all, when you drink a can or a bottle of energy drink, within 10 minutes, it enters your blood due to the high level of caffeine and sugar in the energy drink. So with time, your heart rate goes up, your heart rate increases, and after some time, your heart begins to beat abnormally or irregularly. The rhythm of your heart becomes abnormal. So the heart is just contracting anyhow, but it's not, that contraction does not push blood from the heart to other parts of your body. And typically the blood pressure will also go up. Caffeine increases your blood pressure. So when you have that increased heart rate, you notice that some people will tell you anytime they take energy drink or high sugar or high caffeinated drinks, they tend to they feel their heart beating. That is called palpitation. Or some of them will say, I feel dizzy. Or you can even experience blurred vision. You can't see clearly. And in some cases, you could faint as well. So please stay away from energy drinks. So once the heart rate is increased, your heart rhythm becomes abnormal, BP is up, your heart function generally becomes compromised. Now, Caffeine also reduces the function of the lining in your blood vessels. As you can see on the heart, you can see these red lines. These are the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart muscle. So what we can see here, this brown thing you can see, all this is the heart muscle. On it, you can see the blood vessels lying on it. These blood vessels are called the coronary arteries. And the picture here is just showing you the inside of the blood vessels, one of the blood vessels, just to tell you how it has been clogged with blood clots and fats. The brown or yellowish thing you see here is the fat. So the lining of the vessel is this thin lining here. Yeah. So normally this lining of the blood vessel will, control your blood clotting. It will control the opening and closing of your artery. So indirectly, it dictates how hard your heart should work or should pump blood in order for blood to reach the various parts of your body. It also helps with immune function. It helps to control your blood fluid and electrolytes, and so many other functions. So once you take in energy drink, the high caffeine level affects, it reduces all these normal functions. So your blood becomes thick, and as your blood thickens up, your blood could form clots in any vessel, any part of the body. So a clot could form in the blood vessels of your leg, your arms, your head, any part, your heart, etc. Now, when the blood clot forms, look at this vessel that is cut open. When you look inside, you can see that there is a big blood clot here. Now, this clot is inside this artery. You can see the small white circle indicating the inside of this part of the artery. Now, when this clot, flows through circulation, now you can see that this artery or this vessel is supposed to bring blood and oxygen to the muscle, to this part of the muscle. However, because of these clots and the fat that is lining that has blocked the artery, the blood will not be able to reach this part of the heart muscle for the heart to be able to function. The heart actually pumps blood to every part of your body, and the heart itself also needs that blood to work. So instead of that blood reaching the muscles to continue contracting in order to supply blood to other parts of the body, this part of the heart muscle or the heart does not receive blood and oxygen. So the tissues here begin to die off. You can see that this part of the heart looks darker. It looks darker. Yeah, so it shows that there is death of the tissue. The muscle, part of the muscle is dying off. So the death of part of the muscle tissue of your heart due to a blockage in the supply of blood and oxygen to it is known as heart attack or myocardial infarction. So if you say somebody gets a heart attack, it means what? The blood vessel that supplies the heart muscle has been blocked either by blood clots, as we can see here, or fat. And energy drinks contain high levels of sugar as well. And excess sugar is converted or stored in the body as fat. So if you are taking energy drink, apart from the effect or the risk of you getting heart attack from the caffeine effect, it could also lead to excess fat deposition in your vessels. So eventually this fat will grow bigger, and then something happens and part of it tears off. Once it tears off, we expect bleeding to occur. So that will lead to clot formation again. And that clot could also move and block another part of the heart. This is emergency. This is a medical emergency. Depending on where you live, your geographical location, do you think if you should experience heart attack, you'll be able to receive a prompt medical care? Because you could die within minutes. Will you be able to receive a prompt care? Please, let's stay away from energy drinks. You do not want to die just because you cannot control yourself or avoid taking energy drinks. Please stay away from energy drinks and save your heart. And looking at the consequences, the deadly consequences of this Please spread the awareness in our communities. Let's talk to each other, inform your peers so that they will stay away from energy drink. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for watching this video. And in my next video, I will continue to talk about the effect of energy drinks on other parts of the body. Thank you.